So we need to guard the 9 gates. This is what the East would say, and also in Egyptian philosophy. On the individual consciousness level, we need to guard these 9 gates. And these 9 gates are the 2 eyes, the 2 ears, the 2 nostrils, the mouth, the anus, and the penis or vagina, depending on which gender you are. Now, why this is important is this begins to make conscious the 4 nutriments. You begin to become aware of what you are taking in as a food that contributes to your being. So this also relates to the 6th sense philosophy in Egypt. So the 9 gates, for example, what we take in through these 9 gates, that we have these 9 openings within our body, contributes to the way our mind is. Now, to explain that, the sixth sense philosophy is related to the Eye of Horus symbol, personified in the Egyptian goddess Wadjet. Superficially, the Eye of Horus is thought of as a symbol referring to protection, royal power, and good health. But esoterically, it conceals the ancient philosophy of the 6 senses. Now, we know what the 5 senses are. What is the 6th sense that is driven by these 5 senses? And why is it important to guard the 9 gates? Now, why it's important to guard the 9 gates is because what you take in through your senses, through your mouth, and everywhere, even your sexual stimulation, drives your 6th sense. Now, your 6th sense is your thoughts and or your mind. Usually it's translated as thoughts. So the more pure the food you take in through the 9 gates, the more pure your mind is. The more subtle your thoughts are. They're not jumping around here and there. They become very subtle, more still, but you need to become conscious of what you are consuming through the 9 gates. What food you are taking in, what 4 nutriments you are taking in. So if we don't become conscious of the 4 nutriments, we affect the individual consciousness too much on a subconscious level, on the samskara level, to use Sanskrit terminology. We affect too much on that subconscious level. Often we are mindless with what we are taking in. It's emotionally driven. We take in food, it's emotionally driven. We mindlessly watch TV because we had a bad day at work. And all of this attitude is because we are not making conscious what we are consuming, the 4 nutriments that we are consuming through this psychosomatic organism. Now, when we are not conscious, as I said, this contributes to the samskara level, the subconscious, the deep subconscious level, which usually unconsciously drives our thoughts, our habits, and our actions.